Have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
Period. No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. So, man, go.
I don't post. Y'all ain't never seen me post never in life. I don't even own a that say you be around Tootie a lot. You gonna be taking some licks.
King Harris just shattered the silence, sending a bone-chilling message from behind bars straight to his father, T.I. This wasn't a son calling for comfort. This was a warning, a dagger dressed as words, echoing through jailhouse walls and straight into the Harris legacy. Forget rap royalty and reality TV smiles. This is dynasty collapse in real time. The boy born into privilege is now the one shaking the throne, forcing fans to ask, is King begging for help or declaring war on his own bloodline? Either way, the empire isn't safe anymore. Like and subscribe for the full meltdown.
Let me just set this down right here. Dude, step out for me. Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for me. All right, right now you're just being detained. You're not under arrest.
October 17th, 2024 was when fantasy shattered into raw, uncut chaos. King Harris, dressed like a mixtape cover in a black hoodie and iced out chains, nearly slammed his BMW into a police cruiser at a gas station exit. The cops didn't even need drama. The drama introduced itself. Body cam footage, 30 glorious, shaky minutes, shows the young royal unraveling in real time. The officer leans into the window, license and registration, and there it is, the faint perfume of weed rolling out like bad cologne at prom. Then comes the gun, a Glock 19 sitting on King's hip like it was part of his outfit.
Out the vehicle.
What you want to do? You want to take my gun off my head?
Yes, sir.
There's one in the head.
Does your buddy have one as well?
There's guns in here.
All right, just hang tight right here for me. Let me clear this. I don't want any accidental fires.
There's no safety. You gotta take.
There's no safety.
You take the
Okay.
clip out.
Well, I'm not gonna mess around with that too much. Let me just set this down right here.
Legal? Technically, yes, but fate had other plans. Because running his plates pulled up the magic word, warrant. Failure to appear in court. The cuffs clicked, and in that moment, Atlanta's hip-hop prince transformed into just another inmate number. Viewers couldn't get enough. The footage hit YouTube raw. No narration, no edits, just pure disaster cinema.
Yeah, man, it's a lot about that TV show, man, that got people confused. Because I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like a weekend. They'll say, hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house. Yeah, come get me from my grandma's house. And right after we done, when the cameras go off, I'm right back to my grandma's house. Yeah.
The best part? King's muttered prophecy as he was stuffed into the back seat. Dad's gonna flip. He wasn't wrong. Leaked texts claimed T.I. went ballistic, telling his son, you embarrassing the family. But the public loved every second. X lit up with memes, theories, and questions. Was King copying his father's downfall? Or was this rebellion against a hypocritical king who preached respect while secretly hiding skeletons? Either way, the cuffs weren't just on King. They were on the whole Harris legacy.
Got a minor request. Hope everybody having a phenomenal morning. Got a small request, man. Stop hitting me and getting in my comments, telling me what to
Fast forward to September 2025. The courtroom smelled like wood polish and desperation. King, facing down up to 5 years for missing his court dates and violating probation, stood before the judge. T.I. and Tiny were in the gallery, looking less like proud parents and more like monarchs watching their empire crumble. And then the leaks began. Grainy audio, smuggled out by some brave phone mic, captured King's trembling voice. I take responsibility, Your Honor, but my family's been through enough. Dad's past cases, the pressure.
About nobody, because that's my cousin, my big cousin. He was dead, and he told me that it was okay. So that's the only time. Any other time, I don't even call the police like for accidents. It ain't even no 911 call with my voice on it. If a motherfucker break in my house, I am.
Boom! The internet lost its collective mind. Was this a confession or an expose? Depending on which X thread you believed, King either snitched on his father by name-dropping his old ecstasy bust, or he accidentally confirmed the gossip that Dad once told him, handle it your way, like I did. Suddenly, King's downfall became T.I.'s shame too. Fans who once saw T.I. as Atlanta's iron-fisted leader were now replaying that 2-minute clip like it was the Zapruder film, parsing every syllable for proof of betrayal. And it didn't stop there. Rumors of FBI footage circulated, supposedly showing agents raiding the Harris family home in connection to T.I.'s tax issues. Fake or not, it fueled the narrative. The heir had turned against the throne. The cruelest twist? King's prison intake video leaked days later, showing him muttering to guards, "Tell my pops it's over." What exactly was over? The case, his freedom, or the entire Harris dynasty? That was the question buzzing across every timeline. Before we go deeper into this train wreck, hit that subscribe button, because trust me, the Harris family drama is turning into a Netflix series that you don't want to miss in real time.
You capping.
You're upset.
You're
mad.
You
You're mad,
capping.
sir.
You capping. I know you capping. I know you. I know you.
Shut up.
I know you.
Ain't no
though.
mystery about his.
I know you though. I know you though.
Shut
I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and the family, nigga. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. What is she talking about?
Get off me, nigga. Man, get off me, nigga.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Shit you can do with me.
In hip-hop, there's no insult more fatal than snitch. And once that grainy courtroom audio made its way onto X, King Harris couldn't shake it. One line, "Dad told me to handle it like he did," was enough for the internet to convict him of airing the family's dirtiest laundry. Memes exploded. Pictures of T.I. with rat emojis. King in a courtroom photoshopped as a cheese eater. For a kid raised to carry on the Harris legacy, this was reputation annihilation.
I don't post. Y'all ain't never seen me post never in life. I don't even own a that say you be around Tootie a lot, you gonna be taking some licks. Ooh shit. I'm not that.
The irony? King swore up and down he wasn't a snitch. "I ain't no rat, I'm Harris blood," he once barked on IG Live, but the timeline doesn't care about context. Once the rumor mill spins, it becomes canon. And for T.I., this was deja vu. Back in 2007, he battled similar accusations when federal charges disappeared suspiciously fast after his cousin's name surfaced. Now, the same stain was tattooed onto his son. The sins of the father were bleeding into the son's downfall, and everyone online knew it. Even worse, King's peers in Atlanta's underground rap scene began using it against him. Diss tracks popped up overnight. Prince turned snitch, family rich but brittle. One bar went viral. In a culture obsessed with authenticity, King was branded fake twice over, privileged and disloyal. And while T.I. tried damage control, insisting my boy just spoke his truth, the damage was irreversible. When the court of public opinion rules, no appeal is possible.
T.I.'s son, King Harris, has been arrested after not appearing in court and some other things connected.
Then came the most terrifying chapter, prison. In 2025, rumors erupted that King had been jumped behind bars. Ex-users claimed guards found him bloodied after the cameras conveniently glitched. Suddenly, this wasn't about family drama, it was about survival, and the clips didn't help. Raw 45-second intake footage of King in an orange jumpsuit, pacing, screaming, "Y'all don't know who I am?" only fed the fire. For a kid born into wealth and fame, prison was a wolf pit. He wasn't respected as street, he was resented as spoiled. Whispers swirled that gangs targeted him, not for what he did, but for who his father was. Some claim T.I. begged higher-ups for his son's release, arguing, he can't make it in there. That plea alone only fueled speculation that King was soft, a studio gangster thrown into real-life consequences. And then came the sexuality rumors. A leaked 30-second video from July 2025 showing King with another man, no context provided, went viral inside prison walls. Combined with the paternity scandal over baby King Jr., inmates mocked him mercilessly. On the outside, timelines argued over whether it was proof of authenticity, vulnerability, or just another nail in the Harris dynasty's coffin. On the inside, it painted a target on his back. The Prince of Atlanta had become the jail's favorite punching bag, a boy playing king in a place that only crowns predators. If you're still here, you live for the chaos like I do. Smash that like button so YouTube knows the dynasty drama deserves front row seats on everyone's feed. By late September 2025, the Harris dynasty was unrecognizable. T.I., once the proud king of the South, was reduced to a desperate father begging for his son's safety. Tiny? Long, the family's emotional glue, posted cryptic IG stories, black screens with broken heart emojis. And King? He was silenced, swallowed by the system, his voice reduced to muffled leaks from prison walls. The scandal had grown beyond one courtroom or one arrest. It became a generational curse. Fans revisited every old clip of the Harris family reality show, watching them with new eyes. The perfect dinners now looked staged. The father-son bonding clips seemed like rehearsed PR. What once looked like royalty now felt like parody. And the biggest punchline? The son had allegedly destroyed the father in public, not with a bullet, not with a diss track, but with a few trembling words in court. The throne didn't collapse with a bang. It cracked slowly, under the weight of hypocrisy, privilege, and betrayal. By the time King whispered, "Tell my pops it's over," the metaphor was complete. The empire T.I. built, albums, awards, museums, reality shows, was now rubble. And in the rubble sat the Harris family, broken crowns in hand, wondering how a dynasty turned into a circus act. King Harris didn't just embarrass himself. He cracked open the Harris empire like a cheap piñata, spilling out secrets the family spent decades hiding. Was it justice? Was it betrayal? Or was it just another messy chapter in the never-ending saga of celebrity dynasties falling apart? One thing's for sure, the crown is shattered, and the Harris name will never shine the same again.